nothing I could do to be a good friend.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to get. What's so funny?
He'll always have his big dumpy.
Don't downplay his big dumpy. The guy's got a big.
I'm not.
Trent can throw that ass.
This is a problem. I'm fat. I'm like 25 pounds overweight. It's really bad.
That looks like someone photoshopped you.
Yo, I'm down 1K in the last 24 hours. Sounds like you need to take a break.
Going for a walk is also a good idea, but then what will happen is you're going to see like a guy in a Cincinnati Reds shirt for no reason at all, and then you're going to say, oh, that's a fucking sign. I'm going to put $1,000 in the Reds to get all my money back, and then boom, you're down 2,000, and you're saying fucking it's Jeff Sunday's fault because he told you to go for a walk.
I ripped the fuck out of my pants.
How ripped? Is that your crotch? What was that, dude? And let me just say, I saw a couple people in the chat. One said missing a Georgia hat, and then Slackpack said, I'll send you a Packers hat. I want to make myself very clear when I say this. I will light myself on fire in front of everyone I love before I wear a Packers or Georgia hat. Goat's on mute. Goat's on mute and blurry. Holy fuck.
Blurry already.
Blurry already.
All right.
Blurrier than a bitch.
That's my bad. I was going to say, let's fucking roll it. Let's see. I have one less person in the house today. Good morning, friends. He didn't get the euro. No, I didn't get the euro. Do I need to go to the hotspot like right now?
I mean, I can hear you. I certainly can't see you.
Can you do me a favor? Can you check your text?
Check my text?
Well, yeah, because I asked you about a Pickett show tomorrow. You said no. And then you said I can do Thursday.
Oh, because today is Wednesday. I'm an idiot. I can do the show tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine.
Today is my daughter's last day of school, and I have to take her to Disney.
Yeah, I remembered your Wednesday was fucked, but I was like, wait a minute, why can you not do tomorrow then? But that's okay. I got the days mixed up as well. Hold on one second. Okay. All right. Let me potato streaming from a potato. That's pretty funny. Let me go to the hotspot. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the week, but it is what it is. All right.
You go get your family the fucking euro, dude. Be the man of the house. Do something. Help your fucking mom out. Everybody gave you solutions. You've basically said, I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. I would take Munetaka Murakami to Disney over my daughter. I hope my wife's not listening, but that's just a no-brainer. Murakami over how we doing?
You tell me.
It's better. Yeah, there we go. The face is starting to come out. Yeah, it's not going to be great. I'll tell you that. It's not great, but all I really want to do is hear you. You know, like you have a face for radio. You ever heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that.
It's an old guy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you see me?
I not that well.
I can't tell how bad the delay is because you just naturally have a 2-second delay built in.
No, I don't, dude. Don't even think about being in your shitty ass house with your shitty ass Wi-Fi and thinking of some way to gaslight this into being my fucking fault. You should have went to Best Buy and got the fucking euro. None of this is my fault. I don't have a 2-second delay.
I didn't have time. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, May 27th. We're almost done with May. And then when we get into June, we're really in it. We're really fucking in it. June and July are really in it. We're going to have to get creative. I understand you and I are not the most creative individuals, but we don't have a fucking choice. I would love some help from the chat, but this is content. We are in the content business. We're going to come up here. We're going to bet baseball. We're going to grind our dicks off to bet baseball. We're going to talk about hot dudes. We're going to recap the hot dudes. But we're going to be in it. And I'll tell you right now, we've already got some plans. Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah, you're doing great.
We're going to go to Baltimore. We're going to do Camden Yards, end of June. That is a plan. Should be a good time. Okay, we're going to go to Baltimore. Let's go. That's right. Goots will give you a full review. We are also, I think, I'm going to do a little bit more golfing. Maybe I'll go out and golf with BK out on the island. BK is not here today, unfortunately. He is golfing. We'll get into a little bit more golfing. But Steak, you don't have to do this, but it dawned on me that also in June there's a little event in my neighborhood, in my neck of the woods, that somebody asked me if I was going to, and I was like, oh, I didn't even think about this. Do you know what it is?
No, absolutely not. Well, not the World Cup, right?
No, fuck that. The NBA draft.
The NBA draft's in New York?
Well, every year it's in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I did not. I don't think I even knew that. Oh, God.
Really?
Are you going to go?
I don't know. Should I go?
Dude, it's a good draft.
That's awful.
I don't even know. Is it like the kind of thing you could buy tickets to?
Are you fucking with me?
I don't know anything about the NBA draft. I really don't.
This is crazy.
Damn, it sounds kind of really not fun.
It sounds awful. Okay. That's kind of why I should go.
Oh, you want to go see how awful it is. Kind of like when G-Fed went to Memphis to see how awful it was.
Yeah. Yeah. I should go do a review of what the NBA draft. I'm sure people have done it, but I'll go to the NBA draft. I think it would be awful. I don't have any desire to go.
Okay, well, I'm sorry for sounding like an idiot, but I don't know anything. So you're telling me you could go on to a website right now and purchase tickets to go sit in the NBA draft?
Yeah, I'm going to try to be nice to you. The NBA draft is in the Barclays, and I think it's been in the Barclays for the past few years. It is like any draft where I believe fans can go. The only way it's not there is if they've decided to try to get a little creative, as we're doing, like the NFL, and rotate it and go city to city. I don't know if they would do that.
No one cares enough.
That's what I think. Yeah, nobody cares enough. But I had another idea. Do you want to hear what this idea is? Of course you do.
Yeah.
What if we pick a few teams to go to, NFL teams that we want to buy into, or maybe exciting and fun, and we go this summer and get some eyes on the training camps? What do you think about that? I'm not saying we have to go back to Nashville because we were just there, but the Titans are a fun team, you know?
Yeah.
So So like some teams like that where it'd be like, oh, this is what's going on here. This could be a little fun. This could be a little exciting. Maybe Bears.
Well, let me ask you this. Could that not be parlayed with a baseball game?
Yeah.
Like technically the Ravens play. I mean, the Ravens are an interesting one if we're already going to Camden Yards.
Oh, yeah, that's too early.
Yeah, probably. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I love Stacks. Book It might pay for that too. Yeah, book it. Get our DMs, please. Yo, Steak, we're about to listen to white noise if you keep acting. This is what we need. We need some more fucking people to shit on you because you just get by so easy.
Biev, Trent, and Rav own me after last night. There's just no way around it. I tried to chirp them for their jackets. I mean, the Thunder won. They probably won 30 units each. I lost every bet I made yesterday. The White Sox lost. There was a grand slam. And the Spurs got their fucking ass kicked. I was just a ginormous loser yesterday.
Yeah, can we let's talk about that for a second. I don't really care to shit on you about the grand slam. I don't care to shit on you about the White Sox. You're still profitable. I'd like to shit on you a little bit for your stupid fucking Spurs bet. And I want to just kind of go back to something and I thought about you this morning before I even was seeing you on a screen. Like I have these things that I think about where like sometimes I'm like, oh, what should we talk about? Some ideas for the show, etc. You try to think like a producer or whatnot. And I just thought about you, and I thought about how you're like a fucking 10-year-old fan that goes to the mall and you sit on Santa's lap, and it's like, what do you want, little kid? And I know you're Jewish, but it's like, hey, I want the Spurs to win today. Oh, I want the Spurs to win tomorrow. I want the Spurs to win again. And then I started to go back to it, and it's like I mentioned this yesterday. But you did it with the Pistons, and like it started to remember, even in game 1 with the Magic, you just thought the Pistons were going to win every game. Fast forward to the next series, the Pistons are going to win every game. The Spurs are going to win every game. And you are a little 10-year-old fan. You're a little 10-year-old fanboy. That's your betting strategy in these playoffs. You've said the Pistons were going to win every game. Granted, they've won 2. So I can't shit on you necessarily. But yesterday, you tried to get in your bag with like, oh, Biev and Rav and everyone's going to be attending. That didn't mean shit. That meant absolutely nothing. There was a time and a place where you were an elite ball knower. You were dog of the day Steak. Somebody in my DMs said, hey, man, long-time listener, big-time fan. Dog of the day Steak made me a lot of money 2 years ago. Now I got this guy coming up here sitting on Santa's fucking lap, and the team that he's a fan of every day, he just said, this team's going to win. This team's going to win. This team's going to win. Every day. What happened to your bag? What happened to your fucking bag? I speak for everybody here that says we don't get on this fucking show for 2 hours a day to listen to Dog of the Day plus 88 unit Steak to come here and just say, well, I bet on the Pistons, so I like the Pistons. I bet on the Spurs, so I think the Spurs are going to win. Get in your fucking bag, motherfucker. That's what you make me want to do. That's seriously what you make me want to do. I'm sorry, but you're a goofy ass.
I don't know what else to tell you. I feel like you don't understand this. Like that was a good rant, and you ended it with a scuba. Probably 9 out of 10 rant. I thought the Spurs were going to win the series. How about this? I still think the Spurs are going to win the series. So you want me to stand on business? I put $1,000 on the Spurs to win the series, but then you want me to pick my spots to bet Oklahoma City?
Yes,
I think that the real problem here is because there's actually no problem with me betting the Spurs in every game of the series. In a series that I think they're going to win, it makes no sense not to bet them. I think the issue here is you, and then this is where what I really want you to understand. The reason that it's so strange to you that I would bet on the Spurs every game in the series when I've been a believer in the Spurs for 4 months is because you've never stood on business a day in your life. You don't even know what standing on business is. Like you literally can't define it. It makes no sense. You want me to bet the Thunder? Why the
no.
What do you want?
You don't fucking bet the Spurs because you think maybe.
Oh, because I'm already invested. Is that what it is? Because I'm already invested in the Spurs. Don't bet on them.
It's a little bit of both. You are taking standing on business to an extreme. And in fact, what I think you're doing is you are abusing standing on business. All you know now, you can't even think.
Taking advice from you on standing on business is like taking advice from James Harden on playing championship level basketball. There's just no fucking way.
I don't even know.
I'm not like you. I'm never in my life going to say I'm already invested. And I can't bet the Thunder. So what do you want from me? I don't think you would have said this. Spurs won last night.
Can you fucking hear me? Can you hear me?
Kinda.
You are already invested in the Spurs. So what do you want me to do? Bet the Thunder? No. How about this, Steak?
Yeah. What would you do if you were me?
Well, here is the way you need to think about it, that you're not thinking about it for whatever fucking reason. It's a 7-game series. Are the Spurs going to win every game, meaning they will win 4-0?
No, you're not understanding. That's not how I gamble. I thought the Spurs were going to win more games than the Thunder, and they're underdogs more games than the Thunder. So if I did bet the Spurs every game in the series, I thought I would come out profitable. It's not that crazy. I don't want to be already invested guy, dude. We have our entire life to be old grumpy men who say things like we're already invested, and because I bet the series, I can't bet on the Spurs game to game. I don't want to be that guy yet.
Hold on. Then take that out of the equation because that's irrelevant. Let me just explain something. You just said bet the Spurs game to game. What you have done, I know exactly what's happened to you. Betting the White Sox every day, you've said this, is fun. You like betting a team every day. You're betting the Grand Slam every day. But what happens is now all of a sudden you have let that creep in to how you're betting NBA series. So you tell yourself, well, I like the Pistons. Well, I like the Spurs. I'm just going to bet them every game and see if they're profitable. Whereas Steak, hold on. Imagine we go back a year before you ever did this and you were to talk about it. I would say, Steak, what games do you think the Spurs are going to lose? You would tell me if we had a map of 7 games, 2 in OKC, 2 in San Antonio, 1-1-1, you would say, I think the Spurs are going to steal game 1, then the Thunder are going to win game 2. So by that logic, you would say, I'm going to bet the Spurs. And then on game 2, when I don't think the Spurs are going to win because they're not going to win every game, I won't bet them in game 2. How is that so hard to fucking realize?
Okay.
I'm spitting. Stop the fight. It's over. It's done.
Yeah, it is. You win.
Actually Thank you. Oh my God. Biev has never said anything better in his life. Never, ever. Sometimes I legitimately think I'm talking to Fox and Chewy. You can't You
cannot give yourself applause.
That's you. I'm giving him applause. Applause.
You two can get a fucking room, but you did cook. I'll say that. But let me just say, there's actually only one time I didn't like my Spurs bet, and that was the game where Dylan Harper and De'Aaron Fox were game time decisions, and they got ruled in, and Jalen Williams was a game time decision and got ruled out. That's when I knew I was cooked. I knew I was on the wrong side. I even tweeted it, but I'm just being honest. Every other single time I bet the Spurs in this series, I did think they were winning, but you did cook. You're 100% correct.
So you thought the Spurs were going to win the series in 5?
I thought the Spurs were going to win the series in 6.
So that would mean there were 2 games you thought the Thunder were going to win.
Yeah, but the first one, I didn't think Spurs were going to win game 1. I just thought they were going to cover.
So you thought the Spurs were going to lose
7 point dogs. I thought they were going to lose game 1 and game 3, and I thought they were going to win game 2, 4, 5, and 6.
Wait. You're so full of shit. You thought the Spurs were going to lose game 1 and game 3. You bet the Spurs in game 3.
I know, and I told you that was the one where I knew I bet the wrong side.
Got it. But before that, my point is that's only because of the injury news. You still thought the Spurs were going to win that game.
I mean, I thought the Spurs were going to
win every game of the series. Yeah. You're fucking Chewy. You thought the fucking Bulls were going to sweep every play. You're Chewying in the playoffs. That's what you're doing. You're a fan of your team and they're going to win every game. That's what you're doing. This is great. I'm very happy we've all.
Well, it's almost over, man. It's almost over.
Well,
I have no idea what I'm going to do for the Thunder, the Thunder Knicks finals. I have no idea what I'm going to do.
Hey, watch out, guys. We got a real wild card on our hands. Steak doesn't know what he's going to do. Can I take a guess what you're going to do?
Chewy's here.
Can I take a guess? Well, let me tell you this.
Yeah, take a guess. Take a guess.
You're certainly not going to bet the Thunder because why would you do that? You think the Thunder are going to win the series. Certainly, you're not going to bet the Thunder. So you saying you don't know what you're going to do with Game 6 is the biggest sack of shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. I know exactly.
No, I did not say I don't know what I'm going to do Game 6. I'm obviously going to bet the Spurs every game until the series is over. I said I don't know. I said I don't know what I'm going to do for the finals. I'm obviously betting the Spurs Game 6 and Game 7.
Okay. So I will stand on business. Because here's what I told you.
I don't believe you.
I bet the Thunder in Game 3. It was very funny content. You tweeted fucking 3 words, some bullshit. I retweeted you with my ticket and said, I got 3 words, shut up, goofy. The Thunder won. It was funny. Obviously, you think, ooh, should we do this again? This is fun. People are laughing. We're having a good time. I didn't do that. Biev, I hope you're listening. I didn't force content because I thought the Spurs were going to win game 4. So I just stayed off. The Spurs win game 4. I told you that the Spurs are going to win game 4, then the Thunder are going to win 5 and 6. So what did I do? I already stood on business. That was my left foot, betting them in game 5. Shout out Tealbook with an X -4.5 plus price. Now I'm going to stand on business all the way because I'm going to bet the Thunder game 6 because I think the Thunder are going to win the series in 6. So that's what's going to happen. You're going to bet the Spurs, and you can do a tweet. That was a good Vinny Del Negro poll. Your tweet before that was pretty funny, or that wasn't funny, but it was good. It would set me up.
Now I feel like you're just pity glazing me. Listen, one thing I pride myself on in life is just being able to admit when you're beat, and I'm beat here. You've won this argument. It's been like a 3 unanimous decision, knockout, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You've absolutely slaughtered me. You own me when it comes to the Thunder Spurs. Biev owns me. Rav owns me. Trent owns me. But it's not quite over, dude. It's not quite over. I still got just a smidge of life left. But as of right now, I'm getting absolutely slaughtered. And you have been right about pretty much every game in the series.
I'm on my walk listening to this, and I'm hearing Steak is Chewy. Love it. Chewy.
I love it too, Chewy. Fuck him. Fuck him,
Also, I want to be clear. I'm glad you pointed this out. That was intentionally jinxing, and it worked to perfection.
I don't even fucking care about that.
So I had an idea. No, I know. Sure, it's okay. I had an idea. As soon as that happened, I mean, I did it in the Kane series. As soon as I tweeted some shit about like, oh, Montreal's going to sneak this win away, it was 1-1, Kane score. Did it yesterday. I was like, wow, the Spurs are actually better than the Thunder. I don't know what the score was at the time. It was like 24-20 or something like that. Next thing you know, in the blink of an eye, the Thunder have a double-digit lead. I'm like, okay, this is a real thing. The power is real. What do you think about starting a cameo and charging people to jinx their teams?
That's what Trent should be doing. That's exactly what Trent should be doing. People DM Trent all day saying, will you take the opposite side? Even so much that they started the jokes of telling Trent, fucking my ex-girl's at the game with her guy, and he's a big Sixers fan. I mean, Trent should be fucking absolutely doing that. People go in his DMs and beg him to do that.
Kevin D is ripping me right now. First of all, I'm half joking here. I'm half joking. You
can't worry about Kevin D. First 20 minutes of this show is the most glaze you've gotten from the chat that I can remember in a long time.
Oh, I couldn't be worried less about Kevin D. He's always chapping my ass. But it's just funny to see everybody's like knee-jerk reaction when they hear something. So listen, I have always thought like going on Cameo, it's ballsy. Like you're taking a big risk because it's a little cringe. You're going to get judged.
You would be really good at it, dude. You would be really good at it.
But at the end of the day, the Kevin D's of the world who make fun of people going on Cameo, because what you just said, you're right. I now remember that. I forgot. I now remember Trent did it. The Kevin D's of the world who will make somebody who will make fun of somebody for going on Cameo are the same people that will enter giveaways. You know, like comment so and so to enter a fucking giveaway and this and that. It's like we all want money. Yeah. Everybody wants money. How you going to go about getting your money? Yeah, I got no beef. With the Cameo game. I don't even know what I could do on Cameo. So I'm totally kidding. I'm not sitting here plotting and scheming on going on Cameo. But I did think to myself, wow, this is actually happening at an insane rate. It's getting Trentish. So here's my question. So Trent stopped doing this? Because that's actually brilliant.
I never knew that Trent actually did Cameo.
I did know that.
I didn't know that. I was saying he should be doing it. But the thing with Trent is you can't force Trent to be on a side. It doesn't work like that. You just have to hope he's on the side you want him to be on.
It has to be natural. You're right.
Has to be natural. Can't force the jinx. Honestly, you may end up double jinxing yourself if you try doing some shit like that.
You're right. Yeah, you can't fuck with the juju. You can't fuck with it. I do believe in it, but at the same time, I've gotten a lot of shit from my friend, including Bogey Party, who's a big golfer. He is a big believer in the jinx. And anytime I would tweet about a golfer, like if we were all both on Sepp Straka and Sepp would have like 3 birdies in a row and I would tweet about it on like Friday, the second round, he would come in my DMs. He would text me and he would come for my throat. And I'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, people really don't like when you do it.
But you have to hype it up at least too. Like
Cornfield
hates it.
Do you remember me and you at the beginning of 2025? We both agreed. We said we're done worrying about jinxes. We're fucking totally done. I don't want to talk about jinx. And honestly, I kind of like it. I kind of like not caring about jinxes. Like I don't give a fuck. Say whatever you want.
Yeah. No BK today. BK is out there golfing, which is great. I think he's at Bethpage or something like that. So yeah, hold on. What does that say? Fellas, could you text us the StreamYard link?
Goots, are you here?
I think he is, but I can probably do.
Yeah.
Can you send the boys a StreamYard link?
Who?
I can do it right now.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Jeff can do
I'm putting it in the book. By the way, so before yeah, that'd be great. We usually have a guest on Wednesday, so no BK. So yeah, let's get the fellas up here. I got some questions for them. Also, you know what I noticed that about them last night? I almost commented, but I didn't want to be a hater or chirper at all because they did look really good. There was a lot of stuff. The jackets went so hard. Do you think they overdid the posting of themselves? Like there was probably 4 selfie posts in a row, and I was like, this is getting a little Kardashian-ish. But then I didn't want to hate because I was like, they look really good. Like
one thing about me that we know is I'm more cringe than you.
Oh yeah.
I don't care about selfie posts. They could have posted 10. I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, I thought spreading them out. If I was to be critical, if I was like their social media manager, I'd be like 1 selfie post, maybe 1 or 2 other posts, 2nd selfie post. But I think it was just like rapid fire. But it was something that again, I'm not going to spend time on shitting. All right, hold on. We've got guests in. Everybody tidy up. Let me get you on here. Hold on 1 second. I got it. Hold on. I know what I'm doing here.
How do they have better Wi-Fi in the car than you have at your fucking parents' house?
I don't know what to tell you. I got a lot. They're on fucking Starlink for all I know.
What up, fellas? What up, State? Great wager last night, man.
Fantastic wager.
Are you guys driving right now?
Yeah.
I don't think you can stream while you're driving. Isn't that like against Twitch rules or something?
Oh, here we go, Trent. Get ready.
We're parked.
No, you can if it's not the driver. I'm driving. I got no phone in my hand. We're good.
Now he's got no hands on the wheel.
All right, Jeff also wants to know if you guys are wearing your seatbelt. Even you, Biev, do you have a seatbelt on?
I actually don't. I'll put it on.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, wear your fucking seatbelt. No, wear your fucking seatbelt.
Yeah.
No, Trent likes to Zoom on the way back home from Oklahoma City.
Yeah, we're flying, dude.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you guys. Yeah. Biev tweeted and he said that he feels like cock and balls right now. So I would assume that means he's banged up. Are you guys actually hungover?
I don't feel too hungover. I don't drink like them. I'm very hungover. Yes, very.
Okay.
We were contemplating going to a strip club after a big win, but we were adults and we decided to call it a night early.
I think adults would have gone to the strip club personally.
You'd be surprised at the amount of bars they have in Oklahoma City. It's legit zero. There's nothing to fucking do in that city.
Yeah, when we won the NBA Finals, I couldn't even go out after. The bars were fucking closed.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Is that surprising that Oklahoma City has nothing to do?
Yeah. That's surprising to me. Oklahoma City seems like the type of town where it's kind of like Green Bay, where there's nothing to do, so at least you're going to go out and drink. I would think there would be.
Yesterday was also a Tuesday. You know, like who else? Who would have been out even before something?
If you're a city like Oklahoma City, you own a restaurant or a bar. The time to capitalize is if your only fucking professional sports team is relevant, and you have how many people does that stadium hold? Like 20-something thousand, I would assume.
No, I think it's. Was it 18,000? That's not funny. Yeah.
Is it a dump?
I want to know, Steak, and your thoughts on 2 things. 1, how big of a bitch Wemby is for avoiding the media after a tough loss, like a fucking crybaby bitch.
Yeah, that was soft.
And 2, the bullshit antics at the end of the game, bringing in Plumlee and Boyambo to hard foul 2 of our players, trying to injure another one. Like some pussy shit.
I'll answer first. 9 out of 10 on the bitch scale. That was horrible. Can't believe that he's already doing that this early in his career. Number 2, the antics were crazy, but what's crazier to me is I literally did not know Bismack Biyombo was still in the NBA.
No, that was also news to me. That was fucking insane when he checked in. Could not believe it.
Yeah, but that was the same time we were sweating Castle already, and we were just in shit. I didn't realize he came on the floor.
The Spurs missed like 7 straight shots in the last 4 minutes from passes from Castle to cash our fucking lineup.
I'll give you my opinion real quick. I think that Wemby avoiding the media is exactly what Steak said, 9 out of 10 on the bitch scale, which is unfortunate because he was starting to really gain some points with me. I don't hate everybody's talking about in the chat, the W enforcers. I don't hate that. I don't hate bringing back a little bad boy. I mean, come on, think about it. Like the old heads love, like, you know, the Pistons and the old like Knicks era and stuff. Here's my thing. If you're gonna go down, you go down swinging. You're an OKC fan. I understand. If I was an OKC fan, I would not like it at all. Nobody wants anyone to be injured, but you got 2 fucking knob jobs going in there. It's over. Go in and roughhouse them a little bit. And here's the other thing, Trent, whether you like it or not, because I'm an OKC slurper, they're falling down even if there's a fucking gust of wind. So why not give them a little elbow in the back for an actual reason to fall down? That would be my only thing. I don't hate that as much as you do, but I don't like avoiding them.
Imagine the roles were reversed. We did that shit to them. The discourse on social media would be.
I mean, because you guys are just purely just hate.
I don't even think you guys have an enforcer. We're gonna bring in Topic.
I think Lou Dort is known to be a hard foul, dirty players guy, right?
Yeah. I'm having some dirty plays, which again, I don't mind it to a certain extent. Like Draymond Green gets really annoying about it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want blatant like punches in the dick and stuff like that. But also, fun fact a bit about Bismack Biyombo from Magic fans. Do you guys remember when the Magic traded for Serge Ibaka and then signed Bismack Biyombo and paid him an exorbitant amount of money, and that was going to be how they built their team through 2 big guys, Biyombo and Serge Ibaka? Never forget that.
I'm not old enough to remember that.
I do remember that. That was a time.
All right, I got a question. Because yesterday I saw the picture of you guys in the car and I saw Biev was in shotgun and I was like, damn, fucking Biev alpha the shit out of Rav. He's sitting shotgun on his first trip.
I just gave it to him.
How did you decide? Was it like, hey, I'm going to give you shotgun on the way there and I get it on the way back? Did you play rock, paper, scissors? How did we figure that out?
No, I legit just gave it to him like before we left the office. I was like, you can just get the front because I low-key wanted the front today.
I mean, he took it today. He just said, I'm getting shotgun. And I backed down.
Okay.
That's actually, I got a question on that. Does the game shotgun still exist?
No.
Yes.
I think it does.
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Dude, I play it with my
If I
sister.
walked out and said shotgun, nobody's giving me shotgun.
Dude, absolutely.
I would have given you shotgun, honestly. I said that.
I've got I think 2 more questions. At the game, who had to go piss the most?
Dude, probably Biev.
Biev has a Jeff Sunday platter.
Biev does have a Jeff Sunday
But
platter.
I've said that multiple times. I say it. I have a Jeff Sunday bladder. I do it during stream a lot too.
Dude, I mean, and we broke the seals pretty early because we were kind of drunk even before the game started.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was betting.
The other question I have is, Trent, you got to be the only sports capper on Twitter that doesn't have a sunroof. Is that by design?
I'm trying to run this car to the fucking ground until I can buy my dream car.
What is your dream car?
Wait, let's guess. Hold on, let's guess.
I don't even know what my dream car really is, but
I have a guess. LaMelo Ball Summer.
no, if you know who MMG is, he's a Madden streamer. He has like this light baby blue Rolls Royce. I'm fucking obsessed with it.
No.
I would say Trent spent more money in the last month on matches than he did cars.
Car's like $8,000.
Are they breaking up for you, Steak?
Yeah, they're breaking up for me. I
Yeah.
think they got the Jeff Sunday's mom Wi-Fi finally.
Yeah, I think we might be losing you, fellas.
He's driving through a cow field in Oklahoma.
GG's.
I actually can't believe it.
Wait, I don't
Oh, wait.
reception on my phone.
All right,
You might be back.
Are we here?
You're kind of here.
You're kind of there, kind of here, kind of
No, I
there.
have no reception.
No.
Say something good about
Chalk
PCA, Raph.
Well, I wanted to give you glaze before we hung up. Should I
Fuck
just do it
PCA,
right
dude.
now?
Yeah,
The PCA
Yeah,
seats are
yes,
great.
yes.
I think Steak kind of
Dude,
started.
I know.
with this. Go ahead. Talk about
PCA the PCA discourse has been incredible the last couple of days. There's a guy, it was PCA hate. I'm sure you guys saw his tweets. The Cubs fans got so pissed at the PCA hate from that guy, they legit got his account suspended. And I'm in like 100 other people, and there he was like, "You need to all go spread the word of the PCA hate." And I have had 2 tweets just tweeting on PCA that's gone crazy viral. And he's just a shit player. He's the worst attitude of any player in the league. He is lost mentally and at the plate, dude. In the field, like he's just horrible. And it's fucking awesome to see because he gets glazed to no end for his defense, and he's a shit defender. He's a shit baseball player, and he somehow has like a plus 10 DRS. Like it's actually the most annoying shit ever. And then I have to hear Cubs fans all the fucking time talk about how great he is. He's hitting 9th in the fucking order. He's 9th, and he just signed him to a $100 million extension. Sorry, quick rant.
That was a good rant, dude.
That was really
How do we
good.
get more rants like that out of you? Holy shit.
He actually is the most annoying player in the league by far. And I'm so happy that my hate for him is
I need more
Would
of
you
that.
rather have PCA or Pete Alonso?
I'd rather have Pete Alonso, probably. I mean, the Pirates almost did have Pete Alonso.
Really?
He's such a pirate.
Former Bucko, Pete Alonso.
You know who's such a pirate we've been talking about, dude? Jordan's about to be a pirate.
That was nice. He's gonna be a Ray. Rays are making a push for him.
He's not gonna be a pirate or a Ray. You guys cut the
What is he gonna do? What is he
a
gonna do?
Dodger or a Yankee,
Oh,
dude. That's how it always goes.
Hey, wait! I want to you guys are Blaze. The quality's popping back in. This car right now between you, Trent, and Biev, you guys won a lot of money last night. Was everybody successful?
Yeah.
That's
Trent,
you
you
gotta
better
close
know.
that.
I had $0 on OKC like usual, and my prize picks lineup lost by a fucking half an assist or rebound, which was horse shit. But an OKC win was definitely the goal of the trip, and we got it. So
Yeah, Biev, you had 10U on ML and then 10U.
Don't even say 10U in front of Jeff. He's gonna
fucking
fucking
10 units my ass. 10 units my ass. No, but did Biev want to bet the Thunder, or did he just do it for the vibes?
no, they were. I had very minimal confidence. They were both like, dude, it's a fucking Mega Max, and this BTL squad rides on the Spurs, dude. This shit's gonna be free. I was like, all right, fellas, like.
I saw Biev chirping Jovan. That was like the first thing I saw this morning.
Oh, we're losing it. We're losing it.
All right.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
Good,
Drive safe. All right, that was fun. The internet's a little too choppy, but I think we did as good as we could do. That is pretty funny though. I didn't even realize what the BTL squad rise is. That's kind of like fun beef that I think that BTL and Yap should lean into a little bit. Do you agree or disagree? From like a
Yeah, I
content
feel like they've
standpoint?
started doing that. Yeah, more with Biev involved.
Do you think that I was gonna say like on a 3-on-3 game of something like a sport, like what would be pretty fair? I mean, I was thinking basketball, but Biev's really good, but Jovan and Krabs got size. I don't know how Trent
I don't know if you've heard them, but they've been talking about 3-on-3, Jovan, Krabs, and Goots against Biev, Trent, and Rav.
What would the spread be?
I think the Yap would be significant favorites.
I was gonna say like 3.5.
3.5, not enough, dude. It's not. I would have faith in Goots if his fucking knees weren't Jello.
Yeah.
But you got Jello knees, and I don't know this. I saw the outdoor game between Biev and Krabs, but assuming this game will be indoors, I think it's probably more like 5.5.
What would you and I be good at if we played something?
Nothing.
Which is weird because we're not unathletic, but we're not like really good at anything.
You good at ping pong?
I'm okay at ping pong. Are you good at ping pong?
I'm okay. I'm okay at everything.
I would beat everyone at book it in ping pong. That'd be a good video.
That would be a fun thing to do.
Stefarsson said eating. I'm not a good bowler. I'm not really even good at cornhole. I can play soccer. You're not a soccer guy.
I would do cornhole. I would do darts.
Darts.
I would do pickleball.
I can play pickleball. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've played. I'm pretty good at pickleball. I can't do
We ain't beer
no.
chugging. I don't know if you ever seen Jeff Sunday beer chug, but we ain't fucking doing that.
No, never pretended I could chug a beer. I'm not a beer chugger. What about volleyball?
No. Fuck no.
You can't play volleyball?
Fuck no. That sounds hard. Isn't playing volleyball when you're short really hard?
No.
Really?
I mean, it depends. Like, not everybody's over there like spiking it. It's not the Olympics.
I think that sounds really hard, but no, I'd give it a shot.
I'm like
not sure I've never played.
Dellavedova of volleyball.
Yeah. See, that doesn't sound like good. That doesn't sound like good.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you guys before we lost connection if you've tried Brahms. We put Biev on it last night.
Never in my life. I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Ryan Brahm? Got to get a book at Beer Olympics going. Yeah. I can't contribute for that. I'm not a competitor.
Oh, I can play all the fucking drunk games, beer pong and flip cup and beer.
Oh,
chugging.
Yeah. Sorry.
That I'll be good at.
What does it say? It's a restaurant in Oklahoma. Brahms is awesome. Can Jeff address my Twitter? Go ahead. Sorry.
I've only been to Oklahoma City one time, and that was for that game we discussed yesterday.
Yeah.
Not
I'm surprised that there's not a bar scene after the games. That's shocking to me. That's not shocking to you?
Just considering how long Oklahoma City's been a really good basketball team, I am surprised that there's nothing to do. Very surprised.
I remember when the Magic made their run I think it was the year we went to the finals and we lost to the Lakers. I think we beat the Celtics and the Cavs. I think that was the Eastern Conference Finals, maybe, where LeBron hit that shot in game one, and I was like, oh, great, here we go. But I remember even just going to like local bars, like not even going to big bars or anything at the time, and they were packed, like even little neighborhood, suburban bars. And I remember, someone said it was a Tuesday. I'm pretty sure I went on a fucking Tuesday or Wednesday, and we stood on top of the tables and like in the ice buckets, everybody was throwing ice up. That's how we were getting down. You know what this kind of tells me, Steak? And I could be way wrong about this. This kind of tells me that like OKC is above.
Spoiled?
Yeah.
Spoiled. They won the championship last year. Now they're not excited because Orlando Magic fans did not know how to act. Remember, we were like chanting in the, what do you even call that? The courtyard downtown where the movie theater was. There was like hundreds of Magic fans there just fucking screaming, "Let's go Magic." And that was when we made the finals.
Yeah. That was by far the best vibe and buzz the city will maybe ever have. It was unbelievable. Should have never left Seattle. Very funny. Yeah, Knicks win it all, baby. I don't know that. These dudes are squares, bro. I was out with friends till late as fuck, and it was fun.
Well, to be fair,
you're talking about
they said they were squares.
That coffee is so milky, I can't even look at it.
It's a nice latte.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's not even coffee. Then you're drinking an espresso with a whole cup of milk.
Oat milk, yeah.
Oh,
you don't like oat milk?
It's not that I don't like oat milk. It's way too much.
Yes, Ron Mux, 100%. I will. Have you been to a cookout?
No.
Have you heard of it?
Only from Biev recently, because didn't he go when he was in Charlotte? I don't know where he was. Somewhere in the Carolinas.
Somewhere he went, and I want to go very badly. That's the next place I want to go.
Yeah, real quick. It's 10:45. We're doing fine. Snack said board with a period. So we will get to the board, but I am genuinely a little curious. Biev went and posted a picture of his plate, and then I think they were talking about this maybe on BTL or something. This was a couple weeks ago, but it's not. I thought it was a barbecue place. But apparently it's like literally anything that you would get at a cookout, it's there, right?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Cookout is generational. It's so good.
I don't know if you remember Biev's post, but the comments were, I've never seen that much glaze. Straight glaze for cookout. Straight glaze. Everybody was glazing it. Honestly, everybody in the chat right now except D's Nuts is glazing it too. And even he said 6 out of 10.
Got it.
Where do you think the closest one is? Like if I went in my phone right now to the GPS, where do you think the closest cookout is?
Georgia.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. I don't think there's one in Florida.
I'm going this summer, then let's see.
Okay. Yeah. Late night spot when you're hammered. Oh, it's one of those places. Proper Patch says Florida has some.
Yeah, they do. Hold on, I'm going to tell you where. Oh, like North Florida, Ocala.
Oh, yeah.
I'm dead ass going to go and do a review. My sister lives in Ocala.
Biev said, I've never got more glazed. Yeah, it's funny, man. When you in the Twitter algorithm, when you talk about a food place that is like popular but not like a chain or super promoted, advertised, when you get that buzz going, it's going to go crazy. Well, actually, I take that back, because the Burger King picture that I posted got like 2 million views. But what I was getting at is that Penn Station sub that I ate, that wasn't even a good review. Like, I ate the sub, I recorded the video. I was like, this food review sucks, but I'm just going to put it on there. People were loving Penn Station, loving it.
Yeah.
But the cookout, I guess, like, its whole thing, its whole shtick, to me, I can't believe I had never heard of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then there's Waffle House, which is another great one. I see Snack saying it's disgusting. People from the South are really proud of Waffle House. They love Waffle House. All walks of life from the South love Waffle House. So you're always going to get love if you're, like, for example, if that was Biev's first time at a Waffle House, that's crazy to think of for me, because I've literally been 100 times.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Somebody said Bojangles is elite. Is it? I've never eaten Bojangles in years.
Not in my opinion, no.
You know what, though? I might go try that tomorrow for lunch.
Bojangles?
Yeah, I'll do a little food review maybe.
Worth trying.
Yeah. Okay.
Huey Magoo's. That's the underrated chicken place. Huey Magoo's.
Totally agree. I think Huey Magoo's is fantastic. I think I've done like a little baby review or tweet about it or something. It didn't really get a lot of hype or love, but Huey Magoo's is fantastic. You know what's fallen off? All the way off?
I got one too. You go first.
Let's say it at the same time. Ready?
No, it's not going to be the same thing.
Oh, Tijuana Flats.
Oh God. I mean, I wouldn't even walk into a Tijuana Flats. So you're 100% correct. I would straight up not go.
I think Tijuana Flats became the place that they just let like the local like high school kids work there. And I don't know if it's just like a kids, 15-year-olds can't, 16-year-olds can't be employees at places anymore, or they just like stopped with like management overseeing things and making sure like the ship was in order. But Tijuana Flats has become one of the worst places to get food, when it used to be a go-to.
It's really bad. It's very, very bad. I got one for you. Have you had PDQ before?
Dude, I was just talking about this to my wife. We almost thought that was the Guy Fieri restaurant, but it's not.
That's Chicken Guy.
That's Chicken Guy. I've seen PDQs.
I'm going to tell you right now, in my opinion, you should have PDQ before you have Bojangles. I really think so. I think PDQ is really fucking good.
Oh, so it didn't fall off. You think it's good?
No, I haven't given you my falling off one yet. You want to know my fall off one?
I'm
going to get some shit in the chat for this one, I think. You want to know what I think fell off quick? Raising Cane's.
Yeah, I did a Raising Cane's review. I wasn't that crazy about it.
I thought it was so good when I first had it. Oh, my God. First couple times, new Raising Cane's, I was like, wow, this place is about to take over. It did take over, and goddamn, I've had it like 2-3 times in the last like 6 months. It is not good anymore, man. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, I thought the sauce was really good, but I didn't care for anything else like all that much. Like, it didn't blow me away.
The sauce is good.
I'm telling you right now, man. Sour cream knows ball. I said this. Steak got mad at me. Kava is falling off, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure I can agree.
And
Every
listen,
meal I get from Kava is good.
I will tell you right now, this is where I will understand where you're coming from. I think Kava is newer to Orlando. It's been around in New York for a while. When it first opens, maybe it's still, things are done differently. The quality's a little bit better, whatever. But I'm telling you, the Kavas in New York that I go to in my wheelhouse, they're declining. Just like Sweet Green. Sweet Green did the same thing.
I don't want to skip over this comment. Sorry to cut you off. I have to agree, like, aggressively with Esto here. I understand it's their signature sauce. I don't think you can be so cocky about your signature sauce that you don't offer other sauces. I'm not talking about condiments. I'm just talking about sauces. one sauce. I just Raising Cane's is fucking falling off.
I had somebody just said A&W. I've never been to one of those, I don't think.
Oh yeah, isn't that the thing that's always attached to a Long John Silver's?
Oh,
Or most of the time, right? Isn't it like A&W Long John Silver's?
It might be.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I've eaten that, man.
I have one more. I have never ever been to a honey baked ham.
Nah, there's one by me too. Isn't that like a thing you just get food for Thanksgiving for or something?
That's what I thought until GRP, who I know you don't really follow GRP. GRP may have fallen off a little bit. I like GRP, but he was the only when he was on Twitter, he would post pictures. Well, he posts pictures of him everywhere he eats. He was eating like ham sandwiches and ham platters from honey baked ham, and I was like, oh my God, these are the kinds of guys that go inside and eat at honey baked hams. I always thought you just went there to get fucking hams for events. Like, oh, we need to cook a ham. Let's go get a ham from honey baked ham. But no, you go in and eat. They have like tables and chairs.
What, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much of GRP's entire bit is a shtick in your opinion? Like, how much of it is genuinely how he is? Like, for example, most things I see him post pictures of food-wise look fucking disgusting. Do you think he knows he's doing that?
I don't think there's a lot of things he eats that look disgusting.
Really?
Yeah. No.
I feel like everything he posts looks bad.
No, I don't agree with that take at all.
Interesting. Okay.
He eats fine.
Okay.
I mean, no, I'm sorry. He doesn't eat well, but he's not going out there to fucking, nice fine dining establishments. He's having like a McDonald's breakfast. He's going to, when he goes to like California, Newport, like he eats really well. And he's like $78 for this crab cake. Can you believe it? Yeah, I think that is actually who he is. But here is what I will say that kind of sort of correlates to what you're saying. I don't think he's out there doing pretending to be anybody for content. I think he is who he is. However, I think GRP is smarter than we give him credit for. And I think he knows after having done it and seeing that people like it, whether they make fun of him or whether they like him, it works. And he's smart. So he, like, for example, when he's like grilling and he's just like, hey guys, got some new coals on the grill, whatever. And he's just like, it kind of is a little like chewy-ish or something. You know what I mean? I think he knows what he's doing. Like, I think he knows he's being like quirky.
I gather from your answer, you think it's like 10% a bit?
At most.
Yeah. So not a bit at all. It's the chat said too. Okay. I don't have GRP figured out then. I'll be honest.
No, but you don't care for him that much.
No, I don't care for him.
Yeah. He's not pretending. He genuinely thinks he's a pro better. It's not an act, it's delusion. Yeah.
I like the part of I see a little you in GRP. Obviously, I realize that might be a little offensive. It's not that I think you're exactly like GRP. I just see a little you. So the part of GRP I like is the part where I can be like, oh yeah, that could totally be Degen in 20 years.
Oh yeah, 1,000,000%. Well, I like too that he's kind of got no filter and he's honest. And I've told you this story, but I'll tell it one more time. When I met Cornfields at Bet Bash in Vegas, Cornfields offered to take me to the steakhouse there. And I was like, that's very nice of you. It's really, really good. I don't know that we ate there at my bachelor party. But we went and had dinner and Corn was like, hey, GRP was there. He's like, should I invite GRP? I was like, yeah, fuck it. So we saw GRP and we invited him. We were like, hey, do you want to come to dinner with us tonight? We're going to the steakhouse. He's like, no, thanks guys. I'm good. So Cornfields and I go, we get our steak, we get the food. It's fantastic. GRP posts a picture on Twitter, literally like right after we eat, of him at Tony Roma's on Fremont Street with this disgusting, nothing against Tony Roma's if anybody eats there, but I haven't eaten there in forever. What?
You said with this disgusting, and everyone said all his food looked good. I feel like everything he eats kind of looks mid or gross.
Okay, the steak at Tony Roma's did not look good. And then we saw him later, and we were like, GRP, why didn't you come? You were going to eat steak. Why didn't you come eat it with us at Charlie's? And he was like, honestly, I just didn't really feel like sitting down and small talking with anybody for a couple hours. And I was like, I respect that.
Yeah, that's exactly something you would say.
Yeah, I love that. So when you say that, like, I agreed. Like, you don't have to give us a white lie. It's like, I didn't want to sit down and small talk. I love that.
Yeah, see, that story makes him sound good because, like, W honesty.
Yeah. All right, it's 10:56. Let's do a recap of the hot dudes.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, W Pega, dude. I got to glaze Pega.
Please do.
He's been recapping our shit. We're not going to recap my fake sharp sheet because I went on 3. Like I said, didn't hit a bet yesterday. We don't need to talk about that. But here's the hot dudes. No, I don't want to talk about it. I refuse. You want to know what everybody did? Just me run it down. Oh wait. I have a better idea. Should we talk about Anthony Volpe and Ernie Clement?
Well,
the two guys we refused to add.
Part of our recap. So
Ernie, we were wrong about Ernie Clement. Honestly, the fact that we even slandered Ernie Clement is crazy, but we're fucking idiots. This is my formal apology to Ernie Clement. I don't think I'm prepared to apologize to Anthony Volpe. Is that cool? I still kind of think he's ass.
100%. Because I fell in love with the Blue Jays in their World Series run, and I liked how scrappy their bottom of the lineup was, I respect Ernie Clement. However, I did not necessarily think to put him up there and be like, oh, this is going to keep going and keep going. He shit on our faces. I mean, with 2 home runs yesterday after we slandered him. So
I do think one of the home runs got overturned, if that makes you feel any better.
Oh, okay.
I don't know exactly what happened because the home run Twitter said he got 2, but then I looked back and it said he had 1.
I don't regret the Volpe thing. So yes, I'm with you on that. We don't have to apologize to Volpe. Bellinger, not having Bellinger up there kind of hurt. Somebody told us about him.
Also, you didn't write down guys that we discussed, which kind of sucked because our guy Russell Ringrose kept reminding us that Ketel Marte is like the hottest dude ever, and he homered yesterday.
He did.
Yeah.
But
MLB right now.
I explained why I wasn't putting Ketel Marte up there. He's too hot.
Nah, you can't be doing that. And also, I have one more pushback on the thing you said yesterday. I think if a team gets no hit, we take away, like, we're not fading a team that gets no hit. That's getting too far away from our old contrarian self. Like, I like where we're going in this new style of gambling with baseball, but if a team gets no hit, we're not fading them again the next day. I can't do that. Can't happen.
Obviously, Mr. fucking hindsight. Yeah.
Oh, you just hindsighted me for 30 minutes about the fucking Spurs.
No, I talked about you being a 10-year-old on Santa's lap saying
if they would have won, you would not have said that. So that's hindsight.
I obviously agree, and that is fine. But you didn't stop me yesterday when I said
I think I did, actually. I think I definitely gave you some pushback for sure.
Well, you didn't love it. I mean, you didn't love it, which is fine.
Yeah, I didn't love it. Yeah.
On the flip side, how about the team that hit a lot of home runs hits home runs again? Didn't the Nationals?
Yeah, that I loved.
Cool. Okay, I'm definitely down with that. We're not going to fade. And because you know what, here's a good example. You didn't bring this up, but like that would be us going away from our fired coaching system and saying, oh, a team fires their coach. Now we're going to bet against them. We're not going to go down.
Yeah.
So you're right.
Yeah. Okay. Go over the hot dudes. I'll tell you what they did. Okay.
Jonathan Aranda.
3 hits and an RBI.
Oh, I can't wait for this one. Pete Alonso.
I don't think he was a hot dude, and I don't have. Oh no, Pete Alonso had a walk.
That's right. He had a fucking walk. Goots, you listening? What did Colton Cowser do?
Colton Cowser had a single and a walk.
Yeah, that's right. He didn't do fucking shit. That's
what
why
did Samuel Basallo
It's not
do?
about that. It's the principle of the hot dudes.
Thank you.
You did nothing about it.
What did Samuel Basallo do, Jeff?
He's not up here, and it doesn't matter.
What'd he do?
He had a nice.
What did he do?
He had a home run.
Yeah.
With how many runs?
Congratulations to the Orioles. They're the first team to beat the Rays in a series in like the last 7 series. So great job.
Thanks.
There you go. Good. That's as good as you're going to get, I think. Okay,
I'll own it. Great job.
I know, next guy.
Yeah. O'Neal Cruz. I bet him. Tell me
3 singles, an RBI, and a run. Dude is hot.
Michael Busch.
Michael Busch had a single and a walk. God, I love Pega for this.
Murakami.
What do you think? Well, you know what Murakami did, right?
I didn't bet him. He had a home run.
Yeah, he took that fucking baseball on a motherfucking vacation to the motherland.
Devers
still hot, double and an RBI.
Last at bat came through. I had a 6 runs RBIs big. Well, big. I had $100 on it. Stowers
walk.
Tyler motherfucking Stevenson.
Yeah, single, double, walk, 2 ribbies.
Bellinger home run on the board.
Yeah, hot dude.
Salvi
was the worst one of the day, 0 for 4.
Bobby Witt,
dude. What'd Bobby Witt do?
home run.
I mean, I'm trying so hard to be a good friend here. Trying so hard to be a good friend here. You should go 10-year-old. You should go 10-year-old Steak with Bobby Witt and keep betting him, dude. He's just been playing good now for many games.
What is he to win the MVP?
No idea, but that's not what I'm recommending. I just think you should back him game to game.
Christian Walker.
Christian Walker, don't. Oh yeah, 0 for 4.
Jordan home run. Did bet it.
2 home runs.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
2 dingers, dude. Witt's the favorite for MVP? Book It Sports says.
Oh, he is. Oh, he's too late. Shea Bangaliers did not do anything.
Shea Bangaliers was a hit by a pitch.
Those motherfuckers, they trying to hit my boy. I want to. Can you pay attention? I have something to say.
Yeah, but 2 more guys that should have been on there: James Wood and Ketel Marte, both homered, back-to-back games, hot dudes. I know we didn't write them down, but they were hot dudes.
So how are you betting these hot dudes?
Well, I have been betting them to homer, but I know what you're about to say is we should be attacking them different ways, and what you're gonna say is 100% correct.
So this is what I'm doing. I picked 4 guys and bet their hits, runs, RBIs, and then I picked 3 guys and bet their home runs. Unfortunately, I hit Jordan, thankfully. Unfortunately, the other 2 guys I bet their home runs was Tyler Stevenson and Jonathan Aranda, neither of which homered. However, they combined had like 5 hits, RBIs, and runs. So I went 1 for 3 there. And then on the hits, runs, RBIs, I think I hit O'Neal Cruz and I hit Devers, but I lost like 3 or 4 others. I was not profitable. Here is what I think I'm going to do, because this is frustrating when you bet a guy to home run and he doesn't, but he does everything else. And if you bet a guy to hit, run, RBIs, then he has a home run. So what I think I'm going to do, Steak, and you might think differently, because if you don't want to play that game, you don't want to play that game. I'm not going to count it right now, but there's about 15, 16 guys on the hot dude sheet.
Yeah.
I'm not betting every single one of them every night. It's too much money.
Correct. Yeah.
So you have to be selective. And instead of picking a few to do hits, runs, RBIs, and picking a few to do home runs, I am going to pick my favorites and do hits, runs, RBIs, and home run. And what I will start to experiment with is anywhere from 3 to 5 guys. So I'm going to do $75 or $80 hits, runs, RBIs, 15, 20, depending on the odds for the home runs. So basically there's 1 unit, real unit, not fucking Monopoly units, 1 unit on each player, 3 to 5 players a night from the hot dudes. What do we think about this?
I love everything you said, and now I have a question. Yes, you can, Crutch. You can always say something. You don't even have to ask if you can say
Don't
something.
fucking mid-major mad us right now. Yeah.
Listen. What do I have to do? And don't say yes if you mean no. You have to be 100% honest. I'd rather you just rip the Band-Aid off and say no.
When am I not honest?
Just listen, bro. Having the whiteboard is really fun. It's really enjoyable. You're going to go back to New York. How the fuck? What do I have to do to get a whiteboard in New York? We need a whiteboard in New York. Badly.
There's a real reason why it's hard to have a whiteboard in New York.
Okay, tell me.
Okay. It's in I live in a box.
I've been in your apartment, dude. I've been in your apartment.
Where behind where I stream is along one wall, and I have a light that is drilled into the wall.
Yes.
So where the board goes is tough. However, and it can't be there permanently. Like this goes up here.
No. I know. It can't. It's not going to look like that. I understand. But there's stands. Teachers have things. I don't know what they're called. Is it called like an easel or something where you have this stand and then you place the board on it, and then after the stream, dude, you just take it down.
Got it. So I'm a teacher, and you want me to have a stand in an easel. And
yeah, board. I mean, I want you to have a whiteboard.
Okay. What are you going to have?
Dude, I don't think it's that unreasonable, and I don't want you to ask what I'm going to have. I have a sick fucking Justin Jefferson autograph behind me. Yeah. That shit rocks. Also, I have horrible handwriting.
So I share the screen, right? I got more tabs open.
I knew this is where it was going to go, dude.
So
you can't have a whiteboard setup that breaks down after the stream behind you?
I probably can, but I'm telling you right now.
You don't want to?
My back is hurting from carrying all these things on the stream, producing not
Goots
graphics.
is the producer, dude.
Editing. No, we don't know, but Goots hangs out. I go in and
Don't
fucking
disrespect Goots.
I'm not disrespecting Goots. Goots produces his ass off, and he's excellent. He does all the fucking producing for BTL. That's what he does. He helps us out because he's a good dude, and he grinds. Goots is a utility player. I want him on my team. But the fact of the matter is this: when we get a fucking Twitter up and watch a video, when we get Pickett and show the splits up, I'm putting that up. You think it's all easy? You didn't even shut the stream down when
there would be a better chance of me doing some of that if you'd like. I could do a screen sharing if you'd like. You want me to
No,
start
I don't want
sharing?
you to screen share. I don't want you to screen share. How about this? You can reference. You did a great job yesterday. You did a great job.
Yeah,
do
for sure. I have no problem doing that, but this is, and I'm trying not. I've been trying to work on calling you the word that rhymes with ass biting. I'm trying to get away from that. But I just want to talk about the whiteboard. I want you to have a whiteboard. It's going well for us. That sheet back there is awesome. You're an ass biter.
Why can't I just write all this down on a piece of paper?
Sucks, man. You can, I guess, but man, the whiteboard just rocks.
All right, I'll get it.
I know the chat agrees too.
You know what I need? You weren't around. Do you remember the studio? Yeah, you came to it. Remember the studio I rented?
Yeah, it was awesome. I did come to it. It was like way too cool and way too cool of a location. Wasn't it by the pier or on the pier or something?
It was in the it was a WeWork building in the Navy Yard. It was
so cool.
I got that office. They had like 4 floors and they were hurting. They downsized to like 2 floors. Now every office is rented. That was $2,200 a month. I got it for $800 a month. It was unbelievable. But anyways,
get it back for $800 a month, right?
No, now it's like $2,000. I can check and see what it is now, but they're at capacity. All right, fine. Didn't really answer my question.
I don't need to answer your fucking question. I asked you a question. You didn't answer my question. You started telling me what I was doing wrong. All
right. I'll get the fucking easel.
Okay. At least we can shop for it.
Sure. Now, I asked you I told you what I'm doing. How are you going to attack the hot dudes?
I'm going to attempt to do the same exact thing you're doing to the best of my ability because I think it's a really good idea.
Okay.
But doesn't mean I don't think we should talk about all hot dudes and then narrow it down to the hot dudes we like.
It does or does not mean that.
No, I think it doesn't.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
We should keep doing what we're doing. We put all the hot dudes out there,
and
then we're going to select the ones we like.
So I'll go to the board.
All right. I let me pee.
Wait, did Crutch ever say the thing he was saying? Crutch
I don't know, but this is what happens when you ask if you can say something.
Crutch, where's the fucking question?
Oh wait. I have a NBA Finals bet. You want to hear it?
Yeah, sure do.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Sometimes though, Snowman, it gets tough because a dude gets so hot that he's too hot. That's what Jeff said. Like, for example, he thought Ketel Marte was too hot. Please re-ask, Crutch. Perfect. I just get excited about the whiteboard, dude. It gets me feeling ways.
I know.
Okay.
There's a reason I got it to begin with. There's a reason I installed Hangman. I know it gets the people going. I'm just saying it's hard.
Yeah.
It works here. I was here for a while the dog was sick. I'm not here as much, but I will try. Now here's my question. You guys see that? That's the legend. The red is hit a home run yesterday. The green circle is hot dude. I have an NBA's finals bet.
Okay, go ahead.
100 likes and I'll give it to you. No. So I said this a while ago, kind of jokingly, but I loved OG Anunoby, and I was like, you know what my Knicks bet is going to be? It's going to be OG Anunoby to win Finals MVP. I don't think that's going to happen, and also that ship probably sailed. But you want to know what? I'm going to take a flyer. I'm going to take a shot. I don't even know what the odds are, but I think I'm going to do it. I think if we get Thunder Knicks, you know who I think is going to eat? Are you even fucking listening to me right now?
Is it OG Anunoby?
Corner of the screen.
Is it OG Anunoby? I'm still here, chat. You can't silence me. Who's he gonna say, chat? What did I miss? Josh Hart is probably gonna be Josh Hart. Hobie, are you even fucking here listening to this? Wish I could run a poll. I would run a poll right now on figuring out who Jeff's talking about. No fights in the chat. I'm not fucking going anywhere. Thank you, TC. He was right. I guess I wasn't listening. I was trying to find Crutch's message when I wasn't listening to Jeff. Yes, Slack Pack. Will he come back more or less grumpy than he was? Do you guys think Nick Collison is elite ball knowledge from Unk? Do you think that's a good pull, a mid pull, a bad pull? Is Nick Collison elite ball knowledge?
That was one of DC's worst takes. Slander me for Nick Collison and post a screenshot of games played. That was stat nerding to the oomph degree.
Chat saying it's mid. Nick Collison's hometown. So he went to Kansas, right?
Bro, you still haven't referenced Crutch's comment?
Yes, I did. He said hot dudes to get doubles is mispriced sometimes. I tried. I was looking for it while you were yelling at me about OG and Anobi. So I'm going to say Nick Collison is from Des Moines, Iowa.
Not even kidding. That's almost who I went with. And then I almost went with, didn't Kirk Heinrich play on the Thunder too?
That I don't remember, but to me, Kirk Heinrich is a bull.
I know, but I
think Kirk Heinrich, in my opinion, is a good pull.
You think it's better than Nick Collison?
Kinda, yeah.
That's crazy. Because Nick Collison, I think the fact that he did play so many games for the Thunder, yet he's still kind of forgotten about. It wasn't like it was the glory days of the Thunder. He wasn't that good.
Kirk Heinrich was a dog at Kansas.
I liked him. Yeah.
That's how old we are. We remember him playing college.
Yeah. Oh, Jeff Green's a good one. Yep. Jeff Green. I thought Jeff Green was going to be so good. Jeff Green was the guy they drafted the same year they got James Harden, wasn't it?
I don't know, but I know he was a really high draft pick. Where did he go to college?
Georgetown?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Got his jersey retired, brother. So does fucking Vinny Del Negro.
Vinny Del Negro is a good pull. See, here's the thing, and I've said this to DC before privately. I do think we as a community are a little bit becoming elite ball knowledge snobs.
Yeah. Thank you. Bit. That's what that was.
There's that guy, what's his name? Nick Knows Ball. You seen him?
No.
So that's his thing is elite ball knowledge, and he'll go around saying, like, name a player that shows that you have elite ball knowledge. And it's so tough to impress this guy. I mean, you have to name the randomest fucking dude ever to impress this guy. Yeah, Brandon Bass is an elite ball knowledge, though. Sorry.
I bought Brandon Bass's fucking Magic jersey, and 3 games later, he got traded to the fucking Celtics for Big Baby. Don't even get me started.
I can confirm.
Oh, we have a rival to Winky Binky. Now we have Fat Wang.
You know what, Fat Wang? That's the beauty of the world. We're all entitled to our own opinions.
Fat Wang came up and immediately just threw some shots at you.
I don't think so. I don't think those were shots at me.
Jeremy Lamb's not bad. I think he went to UConn. Didn't Jeremy Lamb go to UConn?
That sounds right. Yeah. Remember Keith Bogans?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd he go to college?
Keith Bogans. God.
I have a follow-up question.
Is it the same colors as UConn?
So Chad already told you it's Kentucky. Now name his teammate who was also in the NBA. Former NBA champion, teammate of Keith Bogan's at Kentucky.
Deshaun Stevenson.
No, I don't think he went to Kentucky. Tayshaun Prince.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tayshaun Prince, low key, one of the most annoying players. And I mean that with all due respect, because he didn't look like he should be that good, but he was like the best number 3. Wasn't he like the third guy on the Pistons?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, Tayshaun Prince, honestly, I feel like was one of the most underrated. He was so good, and he was so good at Kentucky, insanely good, like one of the best players in the country, and a very underrated NBA player. He was a fucking baller.
Yeah, he was a baller, and it was like, God damn it, I just want him to not be that good. Remember the Warriors. Obviously, everybody knows Steph, Clay, and Draymond. Who was the other guy that was it? Not Sean Livingston. Who was there?
Well, they had Sean Livingston too.
They had Sean Livingston, Iguodala, but like he was like that guy. But like Iguodala would still sometimes like brick threes and really kind of not be able to score point. Tayshaun Prince could drop fucking 25 on your head like it was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stitty Yusufina, Tomas Sadoronsky, very funny. Monte Ellis. Oh, that was fun. Yeah. Anyways, let's get to the board.
Let's get into it. You ready?
18. Yeah.
All right. Marlins
at 11:30.
You do?
I'm just kidding. I just want to see your reaction.
I was going to say, we have been jerking off for 40 minutes. Okay, ready? Marlins plus 124. Yuri Perez on the bump at Toronto, who's minus 149 with Gosman on the bump. From what I remember, Jesus Sanchez, unfortunately, had a grand slam yesterday. I don't know if you want to put him in the hot dude category. And then Ernie Clement. I guess we have to talk about Ernie Clement. Has he earned our respect? Are we still saying fuck Ernie Clement? He homered, and that's about it for hot dudes.
Wait a minute. Jesus Sanchez had a grand slam?
I think so, right? Yeah, he did.
I knew there was 2. I just forgot who the other guy was.
He was the first one. I don't even know who the second one was.
Oh. I thought it was somebody in the Angels. Someone in the Angels did it. I would consider going back to Kyle Stowers.
Okay.
Yeah, Raekwon just said it. But I'm also not necessarily trying to play that game. I do think, Steak, if I'm going to shoot you straight, which is what I'm going to do, I think this line is a little short.
Only because they were pitching Alcantara yesterday, and it was the same. I thought that was strange.
I think that Gosman, it gets a lot of respect at home. For example, Pada Hemplo. Let me reference. I'm actually able to pull up another tab. Tell me if my internet starts to do really bad. Just a week ago, Gosman at home against Bubba Chandler and the Pirates, he was minus 165. Are the Pirates that much better than the Marlins?
No, you're saying are the Pirates worse than the Marlins and Bubba Chandler and Yuri Perez? No, I 100% understand what you're saying.
Well, I was saying are the Pirates better because he was a bigger favorite, right? Or no?
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I agree.
Yeah. Sorry. That's what I mean. You're right. Gosman at home against the Rays and Drew Rasmussen was minus 126. So let me get one more line at home here. At home against the Guardians, he was minus 152. Yeah, it's short. I like something about the Marlins today. What do I like? Does that mean I like Yuri Perez to deal?
Runs. Let's look who drove in the only run yesterday for the Marlins.
Yeah, talk to me.
It's not going to be – there's going to be nobody special, but we're going to look anyways. Hernandez, yeah, infield single now. There's nobody to talk about. I'm fine if you want to go back to Stowers. I'm not going to join you on that, but I definitely understand.
Well, or I like Yuri Perez. Yuri Perez, he was not pitching all that well. He had a good game on May 12th against the Twins. 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 8 strikeouts. But the Rays hit him up. But last game, Steak, against the Mets, 6 1/3, only 86 pitches. God, the Mets are terrible. 2 hits, 1 earned run. He's coming off a 2-hitter. He does allow home runs. He does allow some home runs. So there could be some runs in this game.
Okay.
I think this means Yuri Perez pitches. We can move on, though. It doesn't sound like you really like any hot dudes in this game. Ernie Clement's on fire.
Yeah. I'm not going to bet Ernie Clement again, so everyone have fun if you want to ride the hot dude Ernie Clement.
You did it yesterday?
No, I'm not doing it. We were in agreement yesterday on Ernie Clement. All right, next game. Nationals. God, the Nationals get no respect, but they keep playing good baseball. Plus 163 with Polin on the bump. He's 3-0 with a 3.42 ERA. Going against Williams, the Guardians are minus 200. Minus 200.
So I am a Nationals respecter. I think a lot of people know that now, and I have acknowledged that I was not. I give James Wood his flowers. I think this team is a feisty team. They're a scrappy team. They're 19-11 on the road. Nobody's going to talk about that. I will. The Cleveland Guardians are a fat favorite, as you mentioned, Steak. And you want to hear something else that's kind of crazy?
Yes, and then I have something to add.
They're going for the sweep.
So he's an opener. The Nats pitcher is an opener. So
the Nationals have also not lost a series in the last 4. Last 5 now, because they're going to win this series. So they split with the Mets. They beat the Braves. They beat the dog shit Orioles. They beat the Reds on the road, which was really impressive. This is a team that I do not think it is smart to get in front of. So what I was going to say is there is some value on the plus 168, 170, whatever it is on this. I'm playing the Nationals. Do you want to see? The problem is I like Gavin Williams. That's not a guy I like to put money against.
James Wood is a hot dude. I am 100% playing. If you want to write it down, he will be one of my hot dudes.
The Nationals have scored 10 and 6 runs in the last 2 games too. So why not just lean into what's working? And that is the bat staying hot. And oh boy, the worlds are colliding here. I'm getting back into my old bag. Mr. Gavin Williams is off of a legacy. Best start of the season. 8 innings pitched against the Phillies. 5 hits, 0 earned runs, 11 strikeouts. Not 1 walk, not 1 home run. And he did it all in 99 pitches. I would fade the fuck out of this guy last year, but that's not really working so much this year. I might just stay away from this game. I'm conflicted.
Okay, you don't want to join me on James Wood?
He's a guy, I just feel like he's like Ketel Marte-ish.
I know, but you said that in Ketel Marte homered. I don't even know what you're thinking with Ketel.
God, I hate when you bring up good fucking points. Hate it.
All right, you write that down, and I'll get to the next game. Cardinals plus 128 against the Brewers, minus 154. Dustin May, who is 3-5 with a 5.0 ERA, is against Chad Patrick, who's 2-2 with a 2.63 ERA. I don't know what you think about the Cardinals. It feels like a little bit of coming down to earth is happening. I saw the Book It Instagram post, and I think it was like the top 5 fraudulent teams in the MLB, and I saw the Cards and Braves were on there. Brewers 5-1 and 6-0 wins in the series. You talk about a team you don't want to get in front of. The Brewers are a team I don't want to get in front of. I'm more terrified of the Brewers than any other team in the MLB right now. There's nothing, even though this feels a little short, I'll be honest, feels a little short. I'm not getting in front of the Brewers, not doing it.
Yeah, well, if you've been listening to anything I've said for the past few weeks, the Brewers are a team I am not fading. If anything, I just blindly click them. Real quick, did James Wood hit a home run yesterday?
James Wood hit a home run yesterday.
That's 2 games in a row.
Mm-hmm. Hot dude.
So he's going to get 2 stars.
Cool. I like that.
I heard what you said. And I'm kind of with it. Now here's the problem. And I hate to sound like a guy who is, I don't fear juice. If a winner's a winner, I'm going to bet it. But for some reason, I don't really want to lay 150 with the Brewers stake. And it's mainly because
I got a guy to talk about. If it will make you more interested in betting him than the Brewers, you know anything about Jake Bauers?
Former Ray legend. Yeah, I do.
Since May 15th, he has only not had a hit in 1 game. He has had 7, 9, 10. He has had 14 hits in 9 games, and he homered yesterday. He's absolutely hooping. Hooping.
Great job.
Jake Bowers, and that would be HRR.
Well, he homered yesterday.
He did homer yesterday. If I'm not mistaken, though, yeah, no, he had a homer on May 18th at the Cubs. Sure. He has 8 home runs this year. If you want to bet him to homer, sure.
Well, I just like betting on guys that hit home run yesterday to hit him again. So
cool. I'll take him any way I can get him.
So this is a HRR and home run guy. This is going to be a play for me.
Yeah, good. Perfect.
Jake Bowers.
Next game, Mariners Athletics. Gilbert against Springs. Gilbert is 2-4 with a 4.0 ERA. Springs is 3-5 with a 4.1 ERA. The Mariners are minus 131 on the road. Shea Bangaliers did not come through for us yesterday. The Athletics have lost the first 2 games of this series 9-2 and 4-1. They don't really have any hot dudes. Let's see who the Mariners have going. Another game with an RBI and a hit for Julio Rodriguez. He's the one who sticks out. I know it's kind of obvious.
He had a hit and an RBI?
Yeah. Oh, Tyler Soderstrom homered, if you care about that. He homered in the bottom of the 9th inning, down 4-0. Is meaningless, but who cares? So if you want to know about Julio Rodriguez game log?
How are we talking?
Julio Rodriguez had a hit and an RBI. Game before that, he had a hit. Game before that, he had 2 hits, a home run, and 2 RBIs. I mean, he is a hot guy. Very hot guy.
Chill with Dill says, why does the board say Tuesday? Oh, well, there's an obvious answer for that. I didn't update it, so thank you.
Yeah. Good job. Good job, Chill with Dill.
Yeah.
I think Julio Rodriguez constitutes as a hot dude who we could bet HRR.
Yep. It sure does. Wednesday, 27th?
Wednesday, the 27th sounds right. There's hot dudes all over this next game, so get ready. Diamondbacks, Giants.
Hold on.
Okay. Okay.
Guy fucking wants me to man the board, and then he just wants to keep moving and moving.
I'm fucking telling you the fucking lines.
Give me a second. Did you see me fucking? I got to update the day. Trying to keep my handwriting looking good, too, for the people that look at this. I wrote Julio like a fucking idiot. All right. I don't know. My lowercase I is just weird today. You're going to have to deal with it. Go ahead.
All right. Diamondbacks with Soroka on the bump are minus 130. They've won both games of the series, 6-2 and 7-5. They were dogs in the first 2 games of the series. So with Soroka on the bump is the first time they're a favorite against Trevor McDonald, who may be an opener. Chat may tell me he's an opener. He's 2-1 with a 4.7 ERA, but he's only pitched 22 innings this year. So I have a feeling he is an opener, and that would make sense. There are hot dudes, though. In yesterday's game, Casey Schmidt homered.
I saw that. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. And then Ketel Marte homered. I mean, you're probably not going to want to go to Ketel Marte. Willie Adames homered in the bottom of the 9th, if that means anything to you. And our boy Devers, RBI double.
I'm going to go back to Devers.
Okay, I'm fine with that. So if I want to go a different way than you, are we going to put that in the board somehow or no?
We can. You want to do Schmidt?
Yeah.
All right. Ketel Marte is so hot, I don't need to put him up here. Everybody knows he's hot.
Okay, fine.
I'm sorry to backtrack, but I did want to ask you and the chat, Logan Gilbert and Jeffrey Springs going, and a total at 9 seems high.
Not in that ballpark, I don't think. And also, they're not pitching that well, either of them. Neither of them.
A's bats are cold.
A's bats are cold, yeah.
I'm not going to get cute. I'm going to play Julio Rodriguez, hits, runs, RBIs. I will put Devers up here for a hot dude. I will put Casey Schmidt up here as a guy who hit a home run yesterday.
Sounds good. You want me to go to the next game or you want me to wait?
Slow down. What is the next game?
The next game is the Phillies and the Padres.
Yeah, you can start talking.
Okay, Phillies are minus 137 with Sanchez on the bump, who's been absolutely hooping, 5-2 with a 1.62 ERA. Going against Bueller, 3-2 with the 5.0 ERA. Bryce Harper homered yesterday. I think a couple of randos homered. Real Muto, I think, and one other guy homered for the Phillies. Let's see. Real Muto, Harper, and Trey Turner all homered. Manny Machado homered. Laureano homered. So we got a bunch of homers in this game. I don't know who sticks out to you. I'll say this. My personal opinion is that Manny Machado never homers back-to-back games, really. Like, I can't remember the last time I've trying to hit Manny Machado as a hot dude.
So does that mean you want to finally get involved or no?
Sorry, sports clown. I apologize. They're not randoms. I want to get involved maybe with Bryce Harper.
Okay. And in what way? Did he hit a home run?
He did hit a home run. You want to know more about what he's been doing?
I'm looking right now. So he was 1 for 2 with 2 walks. The walks scare me.
He's not really a hot dude, to be honest. He did have 3 hits against the Guardians 4 games ago. Other than that,
I would take him to hit a home run. He's a back-to-back home run kind of guy. He did it on the 16th and 17th and on the road.
okay, let's do it.
Harper, home run.
Yep, I like it. Yes, LaBarbera, I did see that. Did you see that, Jeff?
What?
How Bryce Harper applies toothpaste?
Oh, God, yeah. He's a fucking weirdo.
That was crazy. I kind of want to try it.
I bet you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sucking on a fucking toothpaste tube. Yeah.
Got it. All right, you ready to go to Ray's Orioles?
Yeah.
He chill with Dilly, puts it in his mouth. It was very odd. Okay, Rays are minus 110 with Matts on the bump, and it says that the Orioles are undecided. Does anyone in the chat know who the O's are pitching? Goots? Any
I see
idea?
Bassett.
You see who?
Bassett.
Oh, Bassett. Okay. Bassett versus Matts. Minus 110 both ways. Hot dudes. Basalo. Does that kill you to say?
Yeah, you home run.
Yeah, he hit a home run. He's the guy probably.
I just can't believe that you would say hot dudes and then the first guy you say is Basalo and not Jonathan Aranda.
So Jonathan Aranda, I assume you're going to go back to?
Well, I mean, he's 3 for 4, 2 for 4, 1 for 4, 1 for 4, 1 for 4.
Hot dude. So he's HRR, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I should probably run down this list real quick, right?
But in all seriousness, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100, whichever one I think applies here. I'll put Basalo as a home run guy because he did hit a home run, so he's a guy that might go back to back. He might. Perfect. Go ahead, dudes. What do you have to say?
Sammy Basalo in his last 20 games, batting .317, 3 home runs, 9 extra base hits, 13 RBIs. So no, it's not weird that Steak didn't give you Aranda and he gave you Basalo.
Is 317 more or less than what Yandy Diaz is batting this season?
I don't pay attention to Yandy Diaz, so I'm not sure.
Oh, you're not a baseball fan.
312, so less.
So close. So close. All right.
Too bad.
Real quick. Ryan Kinney, 200 stream streak. Waka, 55 stream streak. Hemi Neutron, resubbed 14 months. Ron Mux, 170 stream streak. The Drip Lord, subscribed with Prime. W. The Drip Lord, new follow. Devon, 72, 80 stream streak. And Bmar, new follow. W, everybody.
I like the name Devon.
Me too.
Hemi Neutron is good.
Yep, Hemi Neutron's good. Are the Rays going to get swept?
Yeah, probably. We'll let them have one. We'll let the Orioles have one.
Okay, cool. So moving on. Angels, Tigers. Mize versus Soriano. That's a good pitching matchup. Mize versus Soriano. Tigers are minus 115. Angels are minus 104. Soriano's come back down to life a little bit. I'm not saying he's bad, but he's come back down to life a little bit after that start. He's 6-3, 2.44 ERA. Mize has a 2.47 ERA. They had 16 runs in this game. The Angels have won 4 games in a row. The Tigers have just been fucking bad. I don't know what else there is to say about the Tigers. Joe Adell homered.
Ooh. Well, I'll tell
Grissom
you.
homered. That was the grand slam. Sorry, go ahead. And Siri homered.
Kind of like the Angels.
Yeah, you said that yesterday.
I did. That line was short. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I think Joe Adell should go up here, but can you do me a favor? What's Joe Adell been doing?
Yeah, I know. I'm already on it. Joe Adell, not a hot or a cold dude.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take. He'll be a back-to-back guy.
He has 8 home runs on the year. Hasn't hit back-to-back yet.
All right. So
he's definitely striking out a lot. 8 times in the last 5 games.
So he's going home run or bust.
Yeah, so he's definitely a home run or bust guy. Yes, 100%.
Yeah. So that's a guy I will not do hits, runs, RBIs, and home run. I'm just going to do home run. But you know what? I'm starting to wonder.
Hold on.
What?
Listen, bro. Not today, obviously. It's 11:35, but what a good comment here from Spain.
Love that. There you go.
That's such a good comment. Yeah, we'll work on that. It's a fucking really good comment.
Why am I getting flamed for how I spelled the devil?
That's true. Also, good point by Nerfy Chad. Next show. That's kind of what BTL does. So, I mean, it's what Krabs does for sure.
Oh, he takes unders. Right.
It's not really, though, because he takes hot dudes unders.
Oh, you're right. He doesn't take cold dude unders. Yeah, so no, we're different. As long as we're not stealing anybody's swagger, I'm good with it.
W contribution, Spain. All right, next game, Cubs, Pirates. Holy fuck, the Cubs are just bad. They're just so bad. Tyone going against Bubba Chandler. Bubba Chandler is 1-6. Not how he 4.79 ERA. He's not been horrible. He walks a ton of guys. He's walked 34 guys in 47 innings. That appears to be his issue. The Pirates won 2-1 in the first game of the series, and they won 12-1 yesterday. O'Neal Cruz probably got to go back. Say less. Yeah, O'Neal Cruz. Horowitz homered. Ozuna had an RBI. That's about all I got. Nobody on the Cubs. Like, I talk about Spain's idea, cold dudes. There's got to be some cold dudes on the Cubs.
No. We're not doing it right now.
I know.
Who was the guy that homered? Spencer Horowitz?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what he's been doing. Very hot, dude. 6 hits in 4 games, 3 RBIs in 4 games.
Really?
2 home runs in 4 games. Hot, dude. Spencer
Horowitz. He's getting a red star and a green dot, and he is going to be on my card for both.
Yep. Okay, good with that.
And hold on, before you move on, I have one more thing to say. Let me tell you right now what we're not fucking doing, okay? We are not. This is FID. We're not with the spelling bee here. This isn't a spelling bee. Okay, I'm getting flamed over here. I appreciate you telling me how to spell it. We're not getting flamed for spelling it, okay? I don't know how to spell every fucking baseball player's names, okay? We're writing on the board. We got the board. We're going through it. If you want to spell it, you can spell it.
Okay. 6 games left, 20 minutes. We're fucking moving. We're grooving. Braves minus
W subs. Can you acknowledge the subs? Sorry, acknowledge the subs.
Sorry, no, I was trying to do the
No, you're doing great.
Bets with Bry. 5 more subs. That's 25 this week at least. Bets with Bry, huge W. Give us the POD. We're bouncing back from the Padres. Brock D also resubbed 42 months. Brock D is another huge W.
OG, huge W. Always liking and engaging. Appreciate that. Doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you.
Oh, damn. Horowitz is Jewish, man. I got to go to him. Holy shit. Got to go to him. All right. Braves minus 105 at Red Sox minus 115. Braves have Bryce Elder on the bump, 4-2 with the 1.97 ERA, and Connolly early for the Red Sox, 4-2, 3.3 ERA. This line feels short as hell. 7-6 game yesterday. Matt Olson homered. Always want to go back to Matt Olson if I can. He would definitely be a dude for me. Duran homered for the Red Sox. Rafaela homered for the Red Sox. IKF homered for the Red Sox. Michael Harris homered for the Braves. Lots of options. Acuna had a double. It's up to you. But for me, Matt Olson is my guy for the homer.
You and I both fucked this game up. I bet the under, and you said you like the Red Sox.
We did fuck.
You didn't like the under, and I didn't like the Red Sox. So we that wasn't good. 2 negatives.
Yeah.
Positive.
Not fading the Braves again.
Yeah, I don't want to fade the Braves. Matt Olson is definitely a guy that can start hitting some home runs. As far as the Red Sox go, it's kind of like the pick your poison. You're not going to take both guys. I am a Duran guy, but that Rafaela, I could also see starting to get like he's a dude who I think could go back to back if that makes any sense.
I have something pretty crazy to tell you.
Tell me.
Michael Harris has 13 hits in his last 7 games. He also has 8 RBIs in his last 7 games and 3 home runs. Don't care.
Harris is an insane. Well, I mean, yeah.
Insanely hot, dude. He had 4 hits yesterday.
You know who else you brought up? You brought up Wilson Contreras. He didn't have a home run, but he was 2 for 4 again. This guy's been on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So Michael Harris is an insanely hot dude. Rafael in his last 3 games has 1 hit in each of them, but a double and a home run. So his power, when he's connecting, he's hitting it really far.
I got another one. 8 hits in 5 games for Jarren Duran, who homered yesterday. He has 3 home runs in 6 games.
Okay, say less. I love Duran. Love him.
Yeah. So Duran, I mean, there's hot dudes all over the place here. Michael Harris, Duran. It's hard to nail them down. Sounds like you like Duran, and I like Michael.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Duran.
Cool, fine with that.
But I have a weird feeling Rafael is gonna be the guy that does the home run.
Rafaela, that's funny. I'm not betting him. So here's another guy we agree on, like Ernie Clement. If the chat's smart, they'd be betting
Ernie Clement today. That is. Yeah. Watch. Someone in the chat should take advantage.
The trash ass Mets. The trash ass Mets are favored again. -120 with Brazaban on the bump. He's been good. 3-1, 1.73 ERA. Abbott for the Reds, 4-2, 3.97 ERA. I believe Juan Soto homered yesterday. The Mets lost again, 7-2. Tyler Stevenson did his thing. If you want to go back to him, Ellie had a 2 RBI double. 2 RBI double. And Soto homered. Bichette scored, and that's about it. Our boy Sal Stewart had an RBI as well. You writing back down Stevenson?
Hot dude. Yep, but I'll play the hits from RBI.
No interest in Juan Soto?
Yeah, I always like Juan Soto.
Let me tell you what he's been doing then, not just yesterday.
He's like the most profitable player if you look at my picket.
This is the thing about Juan Soto. He had I guess if you go way back, he had 3 games in a row with 2 hits. But then he's hitless in 3. Yeah, nah. I'm going to pass on Juan Soto personally. Mets opener, got it. Thank you, Nicky Gamble. So they're favored with an opener. That's crazy. Vegas fucking loves sucking Mets dick. I'm going to pass as a whole, but I like that you're going back to Stevenson. All right, next game. Twins, White Sox. Twins, White Sox. We lost yesterday, unfortunately. Murakami homered. He has to be written down. Not much else to say. What?
What?
Write down Murakami, dude. I will jump through that fucking screen.
I'm running out of space, man.
Yeah, not for Murakami. You can make some space.
What's his first name? Meraki?
Munataka.
Is it Murakami or Murakami?
Murakami with an A. Murakami.
Kami with an A-A-M? Kami?
Huh? Kami. Rafaela plus 820.
Oh, my God.
Perfect. White Sox money line for me. Everybody already knows that. We can move on from that game.
Yeah. We already fucking know that. Thanks.
Yankees, Royals. The Yankees, I mean, are you going to fucking man up and hit fucking Bobby Witt or what? What's your deal?
Dude. What do you want me to do?
Well, what if I told you it is Garrett Cole's second start? He had 6 scoreless innings in his first start. He only allowed 2 hits, but he did walk 3 guys. He's going against Noah Cameron, who I feel like people like. It was 15-1 Yankees yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
They've won 3 in a row.
Oh, they're hot.
They're hot. 15-1 is crazy. Let's take a look at the splooge fest. Cody Bellinger. Yeah. I mean, it might just be as simple as we have to go back to Cody Bellinger and you have to bet Bobby Witt. So do we even need to talk about any other guys?
No.
But I'll still tell you what happened. Ahmed Rosario. Volpe, dude. Volpe.
You just said we're not talking about him as a
I
hot
know,
dude.
but it sucks because Volpe has to be talked about because we shit on him yesterday. Witt homered, fucking Judge drove in runs, Grisham homered, Chisholm homered. I mean, the Rosario homered twice. The Yankees just had a straight up fuck fest in Kansas City. It was a fuck fest for the Yankees. They might do it again. Wouldn't shock me at all.
I will write down Bellinger. Here's my question. Bellinger has had a home run in 2 straight games.
Yeah, totally fine with that.
Can't write down everybody. Bobby Witt, Ketel Marte, people already know these names.
Okay, fine. So once again, you're not writing down Bobby Witt. It's weird what you do.
I will fucking bet him. I have been betting him, dude.
Okay. So this game's interesting. Astros, Rangers, Burrows against DeGrom. Rangers are minus 144. They got no hit 2 games ago. Yesterday they scored 8 runs in the bottom of the first inning. They won 10-7. Let's see. We had so many guys. Jock Peterson homered. Jordan homered twice. Those are the guys worth talking about, I think.
Well, I already hit Jordan, so I'm not going back to him.
I don't know if that's how that works. You already hit Jordan, so you're not going back to him, but we're riding hot dudes.
They had a home run.
Okay. He's probably belongs on the list at home run, but it's okay. We have plenty of names, so we don't have to argue. What about Jock Peterson? Just in your head, I'm not trying to talk you into putting Jordan on here. I would say in your head, get away from saying I already hit him, so I'm going away from him when we're riding hot dudes.
I agree. But
you're getting off the ride.
But no, hold on. That's not the hot dude. That's the home run hitter. If I hit a guy hit home run,
but hot dude home run hitter. They're all hot dudes. Don't forget that.
No, yeah. Bryce Harper's not a hot dude. He just hit a home run.
Not a hot dude.
Yeah. There's home run.
You want me to take a look at Jordan?
They're not the same thing. I've already had this fucking breakdown for all of you guys. Hot dudes don't necessarily hit home runs. Hot dudes, I ride. I ride the hot dudes. They go over.
He has 3 home runs. 3 home runs in his last 2 games. Hits in 3 out of his last 4. Runs 4 runs in 4 games. I mean, he's playing fucking good baseball. 6 RBIs in 4 games.
I'm not saying he's not a hot dude. I'm just saying when it comes to Jordan Alvarez, he was a guy that hit a home run. And he's a home run guy, which is different than the hot dude who will hit a home run the next game. I just got him. I just sniped him. And he didn't hit.
He's hit home runs in back-to-back games. I'll go back to
here's my question.
Yeah.
This is why we talk these things out. The system that we're playing is a guy hits a home run in a game, so we bet him to hit a home run in back-to-back games. Well, what do we do after we hit them on the second game?
I keep betting them.
You're going to bet him to hit a third.
Yeah, I hit Kyle Schwarber 5 games in a row this year.
Okay, but how many times is that going to happen?
Not sure. All
right, so you want me to pay to find out? Fine, I'll do it. Yeah. Fine. He's a last. I don't have any more room.
Yeah, there's not much. No, we're done. We're done. It's Rockies and
bet until they stop hitting. I don't think that applies for home runs, guys. It's not. It's already asking a lot to do it in back-to-back.
It's just a little contradictory to hop off the wave at the top. So
I disagree when it comes to home runs. I'm not going to do it.
Let's see. We're going to get some good examples tonight because
okay, but just so we're clear about standing on business and all this bullshit, because I always get flamed for this. I bet Devers yesterday as a hot dude. I'm betting him again. I bet O'Neal Cruz yesterday as a hot dude. I'm betting him again.
Yeah.
I bet Aranda yesterday. I'm going to bet him again. Hot dudes, I ride. Home runs, it's back-to-back, and then that's it. If you want to make it 3, 4, 5 games in a row, it's not that complicated. You're making it complicated.
I think you might be making it complicated a little bit, and you're not aware.
No, I'm not. I'm explaining the difference. You guys are saying they're the same. They are not the same.
I think guys who've homered in back-to-back games are absolutely hot dudes. We definitely got some new people in the chat today because it's the first time they've heard ride hot.
That's not how this works, because we talked about this, Steak. We had this conversation. Guys who are not hitting home runs are hot dudes.
Mm-hmm. But guys who are hitting home runs can still be hot dudes.
Yes, they can, but they are home run guys. There are home run guys and there are hot dudes.
Yeah, I don't think guys I'm going to continue to go back to guys who hit home runs in back-to-back games. Let's just keep it simple.
That is keeping it simple. Thank you. We don't have to bring them into the hot dudes.
Yeah, see, I'm
not going to get a full.
You're not gonna get a full agreement out of me.
If you
I don't
don't
think
understand what the difference is, I don't know what else to tell you.
Shut up. I would
Shut
just
up,
say
who?
that. Book it.
What did he say?
We're gonna have a grand slam today.
Oh, correct. Ernie Clement has gone back to back.
We know, yeah, we know.
And
And Cody Bellinger and Jordan and Murakami.
yeah, there's two guys up here that have gone back to back: Cody Bellinger and James Wood.
Oh, and James Wood.
Yes, Jabroni, I understand. There are hot dudes who are hitting home runs. I'm not saying that. But there are guys who also just hit a home run who were not hot dudes.
I feel like I have to address this comment, right? More so I get a pass, McKiffin, because it's baseball season. I did tell everyone I was going to be meme capping during baseball season. I don't know jack shit about baseball. I'm just having fun.
Yes, blindly betting the grand salami to not happen is definitely meme capping.
It's incredibly fun. I mean, it's really fun. I don't know what else to say. It's so fun. It makes you interested in every single fucking game and every at bat.
I'm glad you're having fun. It doesn't really it doesn't tickle Jim.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's a really good time. You wouldn't really know because you haven't tried it. I'm the one doing it.
Yeah.
Betting a team every game, having a team that you follow every day.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
I know, but also betting the Grand Slam. It's really fun.
Well, yeah, that's fun. We did that remember last year we did that in the summer. In a month, we said we're going to bet a team every game. And I did the Nationals and stopped after 10 games, and they were the worst team in the MLB.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a hurricane ladder. We'll talk about that in 2 seconds. All right. Michael Harris is going up here.
Perfect. And then we could just be done.
Now, hold on.
You could talk about the hurricane.
Go back to Michael Harris for 2 seconds.
Yeah. Hot as fuck.
Did he hit a home run yesterday?
Yes. He did. Okay.
So he gets a red star and a green dot.
Yeah. He's a hot fucking dude.
And I don't think the Braves should be faded. All right, Steak, hold on. There's something that we need to do here.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
Nope.
We still need some fake sharp sheet plays, and we didn't talk about sides or totals. Yeah.
Well, these games start soon, too. Are we going to get them over quick enough?
Well, we're not going to get anything done if you just sit there in fucking silence. Why don't you go through the board and talk about some sides and totals you like? Fucking Christ. This fucking pen.
Oh, I got one. You ready?
Couldn't be more ready.
White Sox money line.
Oh, you're such a fucking meme capper. It's insane.
Second dick. Yeah, I am a meme capper. I'm a meme baseball capper for sure. I wouldn't even deny it. All right. So it sounds like you like the Blue Jays. Kind of sounded like you might have liked the.
How the fuck does it sound like I like the Blue Jays? I told you the line was short. I don't even know why I talk. I don't.
You like the Marlins? Sorry. It sounds like you might like the Nationals at a plus price potentially.
How about you find your place? As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go to the board and find my.
You like the Orioles to sweep?
Why are you talking about me?
You like the.
That's a beautiful fucking board, by the way. Thank you very much. Great. I don't know why I put so much space between these names. Oh, I didn't tell you my NBA bet either.
God, the Mets. I just want to fade the stupid fucking Mets. Oh, yeah. Your NBA bet is Josh Hart.
No, it's not.
Mikal Bridges.
Nope. It's Karl Anthony Towns win the NBA Finals MVP.
Okay. Yeah.
He's going to cook Chet's ass. And I'm going to come in here. I'm going to rewatch that stream with all
Chet's
these.
Not going to be in the finals, dude. Chet's not going to be in the finals. Spurs are winning the next 2 games.
Capper, meme capper. I think the Blue Jays line is short. I lean Marlins, total 7.5. However, I don't know if that means the Marlins bats do well. I think that means Yuri Perez shoves. But Kyle Stowers burned me yesterday. He's still a hot dude. He just had a one-off game, so we'll see if he bounces back. Guardians, Nationals. Yes, I'm not going to fade the Nationals. Not in the business of fading the Nationals. You're going to go to James Wood. I'm a little bit worried as soon as I jump on James Wood, he's going to cool off. Stupid way to gamble.
You need to have a little faith.
Stupid way to gamble. Brewers. Here we go. I think it's the Brewers. They have been a team where if I'm just going to bet a team, not overthink it. Is this sharp? Is this contrarian? Is the line short? The Brewers have been my team, and I've put my money where my mouth is and stand on business multiple times with the Brewers recently. However, this is the second guy on the board, and the first bet I'm going to make. That is former Rays legend Jake Bauers. Are we paying attention? Hope so. A's and Mariners. Gilbert, minus 120. I'm not going to get involved with the Athletics because the Athletic bats are cold. Not going to try to catch falling knives. I'm going to lean into what's working. I thought the total was high. You are right. Not in that ballpark. You are right. However, there are two guys to talk about here, one of which is written down. Julio Rodriguez, hot dude. I'm going to take his hits, runs, RBIs. Soderstrom hit a home run yesterday. Is he a hot dude? Not necessarily, but he hit a home run. There is a difference. Pay attention. Arizona, 9-1 of their last 10. Soroka against the Giants. I don't know what you said about this game, but I'm going back to Rafael Devers. Hits, runs, RBIs. Hot dude. Can't hit a home run in this ballpark, apparently. Total 7.5. I'm going to stop here. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Nope. You did good.
All right. Padres and Phillies. I do not fade Christopher Sanchez, my GOAT, and Cy Young winner that I did not take, unfortunately, but I am pulling for him, Rays legend. However, you and I both Oh, wait, sorry. Casey Schmidt. Not a hot dude, but hit a home run. While Jabroni,
Pretty hot dude.
Whatever, fine. Fairly hot dude. But he hit a home run. He hit a home run yesterday, so he's on the home run radar. If you want to take him as a hot dude, fine. Go ahead. Bryce Harper. Home run.
Hold on, dude. You got to hear this. It's important you hear this.
What?
Oh, my God. Casey Schmidt. Last 10 games, Casey Schmidt has like 16 hits, 12 RBIs, 4 home runs. Casey Schmidt, hot dude, confirmed. Hot fucking dude.
You see this? When we do this, we correct. He is a hot dude. So unfortunately, Casey Schmidt has slipped under our radar because I have not been betting him at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Jeff Dumday is kind of funny. Jeff Dumday is kind of funny.
He did homer in back-to-back games on the 23rd and the 24th against the White Sox.
How did we miss this the first time around?
I bet him. I've hit Casey Schmidt twice on back-to-back days. Casey Schmidt's a guy. He's a fucking guy.
You've hit him twice on back-to-back days?
Yeah.
So he's hit back-to-back home
twice
runs
this year. Yes, he has.
Wow. Okay. Phillies, you and I are collaborating on Bryce Harper.
Yes.
Then we go to the Baltimore Orioles and the Rays. Sure, we'll give the fucking Orioles a charity sweep. They need it. They're 5 games below 500. They're terrible. Aranda, hot dude. He is going to be hits, runs, RBIs. Basallo did hit a home run yesterday. If you want to go back to Basallo, feel free. As Goots mentioned, he's a pretty hot dude in his last 17 at-bats. Whatever. Hell of a sample size there. Pittsburgh and the Cubs. O'Neal Cruz, insanely hot dude. Bet him yesterday, going back to him. Spencer Horowitz, hot dude and home run yesterday. Angels, Tigers. Joe Adell hit a home run yesterday. I'm not betting on the Tigers. I don't think you should either. They're terrible. Let sleeping dogs lie. Braves and Red Sox. I'm not fading the Braves or betting on the Red Sox. Don't care what the line is. Durant hit a home run yesterday, and he's a pretty hot dude. Reds and Mets. Tyler Stevenson, bet him yesterday, betting him again. White Sox, Murakami, stakes team, stakes player. Someone said, do you really love him more than your daughter? It's a stupid question. Obviously he does. Royal. I'm not betting Bobby Witt's not on here. I will bet him, so you all shut the fuck up. Okay, this is my shut the fuck up bet of the day. Bobby Witt, not on here. Ran out of room. Cody Bellinger, back-to-back games to home run. Now all of a sudden we want to bet guys to hit home runs in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When does it end? I don't know. Games in a row. Fine, I'll do it so everybody shuts the fuck up. That's shut the fuck up bet number 2 for today. Bobby Witt, Bellinger, both in the same game. Michael Harris, incredibly hot dude. I think he's on the Braves, so I skipped him for a second. Andy hit a home run yesterday. Yordan Alvarez is not on here, but I'll put him on here. Running out of room.
Yeah. I think my biggest nightmare or fear in life, if my nickname was Goots, would be that somebody would accidentally call me Gooch like you just did.
That was an accident.
I know. That's the problem is when people give you the nickname Gooch, you're like, okay, but is
I just want to make it clear for the record, I couldn't be more team Goots outside of being an Orioles fan.
Yeah, I'm team Gooch as well.
Yeah. Okay, Dodgers and Rockies. The Dodgers are minus 400. I mean, what are you going to do? It's Rockies or bust.
Damn, TC with a good comment. This is so funny.
Really all he does. He giggles at chat. Go ahead. Sorry, I dunked on all this time to forget to place wagers. You know what? All of you get fucked royally because I'm going to do that shit right now.
Yeah, you should actually.
Say bye to the chat. Turn the stream off.
We're done.
I mean, what? Oh, Towns, MVP. He's gonna cook it. Shut up. Am I here? What happened? Start going on my phone and shit happens. I just literally opened up Picket and it's fucking the Wi-Fi's.
Oh my god! I've never been happier to hear you sound like a robot. But this is what I think you said. My bet for the NBA Finals is Karl Anthony Towns. I know motherfuckers are gonna be like, Jeff doesn't stand on business. Was close?
Yeah. So listen, how about another stand on business? I laddered the Canes. I said it was gonna be 5-1 in game 3. It was not 5-1. It was 3-2.
Oh, I'm gonna join you on this one.
You said you think I'm a game early. Fine. I'll stand on fucking business. These are the things that get swept under the rug and everybody forgets. I stand. This shit happens to weekly. I stand on business weekly, but nobody remembers. So you know what? You pissed me off. Now I'm going to remind you 17 fucking times when I do this. 17.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. That was a good. You could do more of those. That was funny. No, actually not too many. No. Every now and then is fine. You can abuse it. All right.
Yeah. All right, we good?
Is there a BTL today?
There's a BTL today. I believe there's a Yap as well. We were promised by Biev.
Promised?
We were promised. Biev said there's a Yap today. There will be a Yap.
I'm out of gas. This is these strong 2 hours. It takes a lot of energy.
I cannot believe we're still up here in front of people at 12:03 after that. I thought for sure this was going to be like an 11:50, but we just kept going and going and going.
Hey, you know what I want to do every now and then to the stream?
What?
Take that big sigh. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm not going to overwork you. How do you feel about every now and then just like Irish exiting?